delivering on its promise to attract the biggest names and offer unique global perspectives. FundForum International 2018 drew 1,500 of the top industry players to Berlin, with the key themes of ESG and impact investing, tech transformation, AI and machine learning, ensuring this international audience would be challenged, informed and inspired.
AI today stands for both artificially inflated, I want to take some air out of that balloon, and AI also stands today for amazing innovations. Both of them are happening right now. There's a lot of hype and BS in the market about AI, but even if 1,000th of it was really put to use in your industries, it's going to radically transform it.
If you want to get expertise around AI, in my view, artificial intelligence will become a more and more important engine or core skill of any asset management firm.
The industry is wondering what they can do with artificial intelligence. One good example would be Alipay, which uses this technology to provide personalized service at scale. They have 870 million clients, which is almost 3 times population of America. So they provide the service personalized at scale. That means business growth at scale.
But alongside full-scale AI adoption, algorithmic bias campaigner Joy Bulamwini urged a little caution.
We've entered the age of automation overconfident and underprepared. Some of the systems we're adopting aren't yet proven. So what we need to do is make sure that as we're exploring ways to integrate AI, we're coming in with the full spectrum inclusion mindset. So as these systems are being designed, developed, deployed, and also being maintained, making sure that we're testing them continuously to see if they're doing what we think they're doing.
The analogy you used was it's a bit like fire. We know it's dangerous, but it has its uses.
Absolutely. It can keep you warm or it can burn down the house. So it has to be contained. And when you realize its power and its potential, you proceed with caution.
As geopolitics dominated the news headlines with Donald Trump meeting Kim Jong-un, leading economist Linda Yu examined how establishing the international free trade of investment management services will bring untold opportunities with an ever-increasing global middle class.
By 2030, 8.6 billion people will live on the planet. 4.9 billion will be middle income. So that means earning between $10 to $100 per day, adjusted for what a dollar buys in their country. Now, of course, one of the most striking things about when people enter the middle class is that they consume services. So they have disposable income. They think about what should I save and invest in.
And where that middle class are is also going to change geographically too.
Yes, that's right. So right now, more than half of the middle class are found in the West, but by 2030, the OECD and others project 2/3 will be in Asia.
So huge demographic shifts to anticipate, and environmental ones too.
There are now 122 of the world's biggest corporations in the Renewable Energy 100 Club. If they were grouped together as a country, they'd be the world's 24th biggest user of electricity, ahead of Poland. So this is real substantive action.
Joining tech at the top of the forum's agenda, ESG and the opportunity the clean energy revolution presents.
The very fact that so many people sat in the room, presumably representing so many billions of asset value, listening to something that honestly a few years ago they'd probably have stayed in bed after the party for, that shows you where we're at. And as I said in my talk, there's huge opportunity going forward. Hundreds of billions of dollars worth of investment will go into clean energy if the current trajectory, the current mega trend of being in compliance with the Paris Agreement of 2015 that government signed continues.
Good for the bottom line then, and for customer engagement, with a whole new generation who care more about what their money does.
In the UK, what we're seeing is that the social impact investment sector is growing between 20 to 30% per year, and globally that's obviously even larger.
And the improved investor-client alignment that fosters will be crucial in bringing better financial health across the board.
We look at trying to solve some of the problems around, the huge savings gap that we're seeing out there, some of the problems with debt management and things, and financial well-being. It feels like there's much more focus on that, and I think the industry really trying to think about how do we help those that are not so great at managing their money, but also really help that retirement gap, and also thinking about the way jobs are changing with AI. So, you know, I think the focus of the forum is fabulous, and it feels like there's a lot of energy.
Thousands of conversations have begun, ideas have been exchanged, and business relationships reaffirmed once again at this, the world's leading asset management event. FundForum International continues to facilitate the highest level interactions and unrivaled networking opportunities that ensure it is the unmissable global gathering in the industry. Next year's forum will take place in Copenhagen from the 24th to the 27th of June.